Hey Metafan, Pee-weezo here. Welcome to the channel. Sheesh, today is the Metazoo mail day of all Metazoo mail days for me. My palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on my sweater already. Mom's vermicelli. Just wanted to give a shout out first off to Altraz on the Metazoo Discord for making this pretty much me able to obtain my GRAIL. So thank you for assisting in the transaction. And yeah, so I've been wanting this item since I found out about Metazoo back in August of 2021. And time sure flies by. It has been 2 years almost already. Now it's July 2023. And there's quite a bit to talk about and some new tidbits I found about this item while researching on how to protect it and just some additional tidbits on like the print run of this item, kind of give it away a little bit. Ooh, thank you for putting on the fragile sticker here. Very nice of you. And this is like very protected. You can actually find Altraz on Whatnot. He is a pretty well-known streamer on there. And I'm just gonna rip this box open. I think it's easier to open from the other side where it has the, oh my gosh. See, I don't want to damage the item inside, but this sticker is just really difficult to open up. I think I need to just cut it straight down the middle. So thanks everyone for staying back here. Oh, here it is, got it out. And here is the item. Very well bubble wrapped here. I think there's some personal info there again. Oh no, never mind. It's just a Walmart box in there. So nothing that needs to be very privacy there. Ooh, lots of bubble wrap. Thank you very much. I will actually keep this bubble wrap for future purposes. And here we are. Thank you for putting this item in a box. So, what do you guys think this item is? I've been looking at the price of this for a while now, and only recently has the prices gone to a level where I was comfortable in investing and this for my collection. And I call it investing because it is definitely a very sought after item by me for my collection, but it also will hold value in the future. And as you can actually see already, starting to see during this unraveling of the bubble mailer. And yes, it is, ooh, looks so different in person. I was gonna say in real life. But okay, let me just open this correctly first. I don't even want to take the risk of damaging it. But you were right. If you guessed it was a Metazoo Cryptid Nation Kickstarter booster box, you were correct. This has been a chase for a long time. There were only 2,500 of these made, and these were given out by Michael Waddell, creator of Metazoo, during his first Metazoo Kickstarter. I believe that was back in March of 2021, so more than 2 years ago. So the wrapping is perfectly good here, and we can see all sides of it. I'll compare it to the first edition booster box as well later on, and you can see Quetzalcoatlus, you can see the back. So I did see a picture of this little tear in the seal, but I actually really like this little tear because it really reminds me of like Mothman trying to escape from the booster box. And yeah, so I think this is like, if there was going to be a little bit of a tear on the box anywhere, I think that's the best place to have it. It's kind of like those swirls in Pokemon, but this is just like a tear on a box. But yeah, aside from that, sheesh, looks great. And then the tamper-proof seal has not been tampered with. And yeah, so that is the GRAIL that I was able to obtain. And now let us compare it to the Metazoo Cryptid Nation First Edition booster box. So I actually didn't know this until I was looking for finding the acrylic case to protect this Kickstarter box. But do you see the difference already? the Kickstarter box is actually smaller than the first edition Metazoo boxes, starting from Cryptid Nation, and even the Nightfall boxes, Wilderness, and all boxes moving forward, they were all bigger than the Kickstarter boxes. And of course, my Kickstarter box is not a non-alternating, double negative there, not a non-alternating Kickstarter box, which is a little bit more sought after by collectors, but it doesn't make a difference to me. Non-alternating just means that the packs weren't randomly put in. It was a bit of like an error where the booster packs in the Kickstarter ones were kind of like all the Babe the Blue Oxu and all the Mothman, all the Piazza Bird, and all the Hodags. They were all like stacked together in a row rather than mixed up in a box. So that's the difference between a non-alternating, for those that were wondering. And yeah, so this Kickstarter box, I don't know how many have been opened yet. I know Tormentic and King Metazoo, or King Pokemon, is going to be opening one of these at the San Diego Comic-Con this weekend, actually, July 23rd. But yeah, so these are dwindling down. I know during the hype, a lot of people were opening these. This Kickstarter booster box does not contain a box topper like the first edition and second edition Cryptid Nation boxes. It does come with a map, and it also has a Kickstarter symbol on the map itself. But yeah, that's a really big difference there. And of course, you can get the coveted Kickstarter Mothman that is in this box. But I believe it is worth a bit more sealed than not. But I am going to really protect this baby. Yeah, so let's take a closer look of what the boxes actually look like. So actually, I don't think there's much difference here. So Babe the Blue Ox looks like Babe the Blue Ox. Quetzalcoatlus. We got the Metazoo description here. Oh, I guess like the cards, the text boxes are a little bit bigger or smaller. It still has the QR codes. There's the Piazza Bird on it, and the back of the box. Actually, back of the box has another tamper-proof seal here, and then the Kickstarter one doesn't have anything over here. So that's how you know the difference between the two boxes. Very excited to have this as part of my collection. No longer will I have to be feverishly looking at the prices right now. I would have to say a little bit of secondary market talk right now. If you are looking for a first edition Cryptid Nation booster box or Kickstarter booster box or any of the older booster boxes, I'd say now is a great time to buy them. The prices have pretty much gone back to the pre-Metazoo hype time. I would consider the prices at pretty much a price floor now, because the prices are what the prices were back in August or September of 2021, where the release of first edition Cryptid Nation was. I know that because I bought this Metazoo first edition at a certain price, and it's now back to that price. But there has been recently a buyout, seems like, of at a certain floor price. I think there's certain Metazoo investors, or they're just a lot of collectors that see the price is, just like myself, that see the price is within their budget now. And yeah, they're just picking up the items before Metazoo blows up even more following War, Seven Seas, Yokai Island, the Arby's collaboration, the Sanrio collaboration, and before the Metazoo IPs come out. So yeah, so I would just like to actually also thank everyone that has been supporting my channel for the last year and a half. It has been a great journey. I have made a lot of Metazoo friends, and it has gotten me through actually a really tough time during the pandemic. When I discovered Metazoo August 2021, the community really, I keep saying community, and I know it's a bit of a cliche word, but it really has gotten me through a lot of tough times. I really like to give a shout out to the Walking Spams and all the Metazoo homies, including Mike Waddell, Andy, all the other staff members of Metazoo. Here's some little hearts for you guys. Thank you so much for just being a part of my life now. And as I said in previous video, I'm a ride or die with Metazoo. So either Metazoo's gonna die off or I'm gonna die off before I stop following Metazoo. Please leave a comment down below of what Metazoo means to you. I'm so happy to get this. As a longtime Metazoo collector and fan, I don't expect to really get the Metazoo Mothman sample PSA 10 or like prototype Mothman or like golden, silver, or bronze tickets. So I think this is the closest that I can get to the Metazoo Grail. So thank you everyone for watching. Please leave a like for the video. Please subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. And as always, keep on casting, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.